Good morning. Welcome to the Community for Conscious Living Weekly Live broadcast. Today is Sunday, December 11th of 2022. The Community for Conscious Living is a community dedicated to personal transformation for universal harmony, healing the planet by making inspired changes in ourselves and in our daily lives that create a sustainable environment and a peaceful world. Today's topic is about soul identity. How do you identify beyond your physical body, beyond your gender, beyond your sexual preferences, beyond your relationship, your placement in your family, your job, your career, your service to the world, your role, your societal place, your social status, your financial status, all of those things. How do you identify? Who are you? We are moving into an era of peace, of unconditional love, of universal harmony. And in order to live in that place, we really need to, and I think our collective evolution is moving in this direction, to identify less and less with the physical and less with the material and more with the heart, the soul, the spirit. So today, in today's meditation and healing circle, what we're going to do is to really drop ourselves into the heart and feel what we feel. Feel what is important to us. Thomas Aquinas says that the things that we love tell us who we are. The things that we love and that we don't love. The paths we've taken, the experiences we've had, and what we love and don't love about them. The bodies we're in, what we love and don't love about us, about that. It tells us in a deep level, if we can keep going behind and behind and behind and behind and behind all of the pictures and beliefs and feelings, it tells us at the deepest level of our heart, the truth of who we are, right? The key, as my teacher used to always say, don't stop with the outside pictures, go behind and behind and behind and behind and behind until you reach the deepest truth within your being. I want to, God willing, just see how deep we can go today. How deep can we go to reach the deeper truths within ourselves? To really not just discover on a mental level, but to feel and experience and know deep within ourselves, connect our consciousness with the deepest inner knowing of who we are and what we are and why we are, if that matters. But just to be and to acknowledge, accept, identify, really shift our beingness into just the state of be. Kun. In the Arabic language, kun means be, right? And the is the creator and the nun is the manifest. It is the creator embodied in the manifest which embodies the creator. We are here to be representatives of spirit in physical form, and our path is a path of elevation, of constant elevation. Okay, so let's come into our meditation and healing circle. Let's come into our circle sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, sitting together as one, coming together as one. The name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. Together, let's call on our source. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your pure, unconditional love. Pure, unconditional love. And let this unconditional love reign like mercy in our circle today. I think before I started the recording, I was talking about being a rainy day, and my teacher used to talk about rain falling on the earth being God's way of showering the earth with mercy. So let's feel that gentle, pleasant shower of mercy and unconditional love, right? What is mercy? Mercy it's like a reprieve from the places that we get into in our physicality and in our humanity that separate us from the unconditionality of love, right? It's the places where we put conditions and we separate ourselves. the unconditional. The mercy returns us to the unconditional state of love, the beingness of love. So let's just imagine that pure, unconditional love streaming into the center of our circle, and let it stream on you like the gentle rain that showers mercy on our earth and mercy on your earth of your physical being, the body of your physicality that houses your spirit and your soul. And just imagine that funnel of energy at the front of your heart, that heart center, and turn your heart center to face directly into this shower of unconditional love. Let it tip up slightly and receive that shower of unconditional love flowing into your heart center, and let it flow just right through your heart and all the way into the core of your being. Let your heart center be like a breathing portal that flows into the center of your body. And let this gentle waterfall stream through. And as you inhale that gentle waterfall of unconditional love into your heart. Just let it, as it first comes in, it might not want to go all the way through and into your center, and that's okay. Just let it be like a cleansing wave, right? And as you inhale it in, then as you exhale, just let that wave return, kind of wash out from your heart center any of the clutter, the debris, anything that gets in the way of just having you flow with the waves of unconditional love that move through your heart. And just let your heart center, let it relax with each breath. Let it soften with each breath, and let the emotions that may be stuck and not flowing through the heart space, just let them have movement, let them have motion, let them be cleansed by the waves of unconditional love as they flow through your heart. And with each inhale, just let that wave of unconditional love come in deeper and deeper and deeper into your heart. And with each exhale, just let it cleanse more of the clutter, more of the tension. And with your inhale, let it go in deeper and deeper and deeper into your heart. And then just let yourself, let your conscious body kind of lean back into your physical space so that you're leaning into your vertical core, that funnel of energy or the core of energy that runs through the top of your head and along your body vertically, along the front of your spine and through your base. And just imagine that core light. And let's call on our source and ask for that core light to be energized and illuminated, activated so that we can really sense it and feel it. And just let that core light, Yanur, the core light just stream through the top of your head, along your vertical core, and let your body, your conscious body, lean into that and stand in that core light. As you breathe in this unconditional love through your heart center, and just let it all flow together at your core. Let yourself stand under all of this energy of light and unconditional love, like you're standing in the most incredible waterfall. Pure divine light and unconditional love streaming in through the top of your head and through your heart center, falling on all of your body, being soaked in through your pores. And inhale in. As you inhale, Just draw all of your energy into your vertical core. Breathe in that unconditional love, and as you exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl. And again, inhale, draw all of your energy into your vertical core, this core of light. Inhale in this unconditional love, and let yourself drop down and land into your pelvic bowl, all the way into your hips. You can shift your hips and move your pelvis and really drop down and land into your pelvic bowl. And again, draw your energy. Inhale, draw all of your energy into your vertical core. Lean back into your spine. Let this waterfall of unconditional love and mercy just fall on you as you stand in this core light and drop down and land into your pelvic bowl, ground into your hips. Feel your connection with the space beneath you. Let the energy move through your legs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, and all the way into the earth. And just feel this, your connection, your energy through your body, connecting all the way into the earth, moving a foot beneath the earth into the soil, 3 feet, 6 feet, 10 feet. And let yourself hang out in this deep soil and feel the richness, the mineral, just feel all of that rich wisdom and nourishment from the soil. And let all the energy of that rich nourishment and that richness from the soil, just feel that come up through your feet. Feel that come up through your feet and through your legs and absorb up into your energy pathways and travel through your body all the way up into your vertical core. Really let this travel up. Excuse me. Traveling all the way up into your core, along your spine, into your arms and your wrists and your hands, up through your neck, all the way into your head. Just let this wisdom of the earth merge with the wisdom of the spirit that is in your body. And let yourself lean into that. And again, as we just come together and face into the center of our circle, together calling on our source, the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, we call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your eternal compassion, the mercy, the compassion, the grace. This is the womb of compassion that holds and contains all of our existence. This ocean of living consciousness that is pure love, compassion, acceptance. How can there be anything other than acceptance in a field of unity? There's only one. So let yourself, as you inhale all of your energy into your vertical core, lean into your spine, stand in this core light, absorb this unconditional love, and let your entire being rest into this cosmic womb of eternal compassion. The compassion that extends beyond our time and space existence and contains the entirety of everything that we know in this safe container, this cosmic womb of love and compassion. And let yourself be held there. Feel the vibration of your light. Shower yourself in unconditional love, or allow yourself to be showered in unconditional love, and rest into this safe container of eternal compassion, the cosmic womb of your existence, of all of our existence. And let's take some breaths. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your heart. And to let yourself, as you exhale, drop in and lean into the center of your heart. As you inhale, feel your heart space expand. And as you exhale, let your conscious body lean into your heart center. Lean in, like falling into the abyss within your own being. Inhale, let your heart center expand. And exhale, blow out any of the clutter and let yourself lean in deeper and deeper into your heart. And ask yourself the question from this deep heart: who are you? And just notice what comes up. Notice what comes up in your heart. Notice what comes up in your body. Notice what comes up in your mind. Just notice what comes up. And as we said earlier, as Thomas Aquinas said, the things that you love tell you who you are. So things come up and you love them or you don't. Or maybe you're indifferent to them. Maybe they mean something to you or they don't. All of these things give us information about who we are. They point to who we are. But as my teacher used to say, okay, now go behind. Go behind that. You are a mother or a father. You are a partner or a daughter or a son, or you are, even to the point of gender identity. Female, male, trans, fluid, non-binary, whatever, even how you identify within your body. Go behind that. Go behind that. The things that you love, the roles that you've played. What really tells us who we are is the significance, the meaning that we ascribe to these things. The things of how we identify and how we feel about those meanings and significance that we ascribe. So whatever comes up for you, take a breath into it and drop in deeper. Let your conscious body drop in deeper. What does it mean for you? A lot of times we associate with whether or not we've been accepted, or what it means to be a certain age, or a certain body type, or a certain social status, or financial status. or to have a specific job or a role in the family. So if those things come up for you, take a breath and drop in behind. So what does that mean for you? How do you feel about that? What meanings, what feelings come up for you? Take a breath into that. Exhale, blow it out, and drop in deeper into your heart. Take a breath into that and drop in deeper into your heart. Take a breath into that and drop in deeper into your heart. What do you feel in your heart? What is it that you value more than anything? What is the significance, the meaning, the most important to you? And feel that. Feel that. If you have felt in your life that there was some identity that took you out of acceptance or out of mainstream or felt uncomfortable as you tried to conform, feel inside and the behind that. What is the truth of what is important to you? What is it that you truly yearn for? What does that tell you about what you value more than anything? And breathe into that. And as you exhale, let your entire being drop down and land into it. Melt into that. Melt into that which is most important for you, what you value at the depth of your heart. Take a breath into that and drop in deeper. As you value, really connect in with what you value. And as if you've been separated from it at any point in your life, it creates a yearning to return to that which you value. Take a breath in to that again and drop into that yearning. Drop deeply into that yearning in your heart. What is it that you yearn more than anything to return to? Deep in your heart. And if you're feeling this in the context, if your mind gets involved about what this might look like in your life, in the world, just say thank you for that and let those pictures roll on out. Feel your heart. What is the value in your heart, regardless of how it shows up in your life in the physical? What is the value that you feel in your heart? What is the yearning of what you return to, of what you yearn to return to? Total acceptance, recognition, to be seen, to be valued, to be known, to be heard, to be loved, or to love, to be provided for, or to be generous, What is it for you? They sound like a doing on some level, but it tells you about your beingness. So if it feels like a doing or an action or an involvement, breathe into that. And then again, let yourself drop deeper into your heart, into the actual quality and attribute of what it means to be a being of love, and feel it, right? Let the vibration of love resonate through every fiber of every cell of your being. And let it resonate on the inside of your cells. Let it vibrate through all of your energy body. Let it resonate and travel along your nervous system, your electrical system. What does it feel like to be a being of love? Let that vibration vibrate through your entire being, and let it be you. You be it, it be you. Kun fayakun, the creator within the creation fully embodying the attributes of the creator. To elevate to be a representative of spirit in form. If you feel in your being to be a being of compassion, let that vibration of compassion, let it resonate and vibrate in every cell of every fiber of your being, inside your cell, in your cell membrane, outside your cell, in all the fluids in between your cells, in your neurological pathways, in all of your body, all of your energy body, through the depths of your heart. Let it come all the way into your core, and in the depths of your heart, let it resonate and vibrate. Let it be you, you be it, and let this vibration of unconditional love and compassion inform your conscious body of what it means to be love and compassion. What is it for you that you yearn to be? Breathe that in. And as you feel that yearning in your heart, if you feel that yearning, that calling in your heart, then imagine yourself face to face and heart to heart with your source, however that looks for you. And if you don't know, just try calling on this pure light, a pure light body, or some representative of the Most High, the Supreme Being, Spirit, and let that be right in front of your heart and right in front of your face, right in front of your body. And let the yearning in your heart, when you feel it in your heart, let it turn directly to this being, this ball of light. And let the yearning in your heart just lock right onto that source and ask from the depths of your heart to be returned to that which you value most, that which is most important to you, that which you know to be true at the core of your being, and let that yearning be like a tractor beam and draw you right into that place in the depth of your own being. And breathe that in, and let that vibration of this energy that comes in through your heart and into the core of your being, just let it vibrate and resonate at your core. And be kun fayakun. Let it vibrate and resonate at your core. Let this vibration emanate into every cell of every fiber of your being. inside your cell, the cell itself, outside your cell, every space in between, through your nervous system, through your light body, through your energy body, deep in through your heart, and all the way permeating all the way into your soul and throughout your soul, and let your entire being resonate with this vibration. It's unconditional love, eternal compassion, the pure light, whatever it is that your being yearns to return to. This is its original knowing. This is who you are. It is what you are. I don't know if it's a who or a what or of all of the above. Let the yearning in your heart that yearns to return to love, compassion, acceptance, truth, contentment, security, safety, acceptance, whatever that is for you, feel that yearning to return to it. Turn that to be face to face with your source. Breathe it in through your heart and let that vibration resonate through the core of your body. And as you turn your heart to be heart to heart and face to face with your source, say yes, yes, yes. I was raised in the Catholic Church, and there was a line that we would say in the Mass that said, "Lord, I'm not worthy to receive you, but only say the word and I shall be healed." And I think that we are meant to receive. We feel unworthy. We perceive ourselves as unworthy at many times in our lives, and we rebel against that. We're against our own feelings of unworthiness. So if it feels right for you, I invite you to say, sometimes I feel unworthy to receive you. Please say the word so that I may be healed. Parts of me feel unworthy to receive you. Please say the word so that I may be healed, and breathe it in. Feel the yearning in your heart, speaking directly to your source, and breathe it in and say yes, 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 yes. I receive, I receive, I receive. And just let your heart receive, breathe it in all the way into your core. Let it vibrate and resonate through the core of your body and emanate into every cell and every fluid in between, into all of your tissues, and to travel along your electrical system, through your nervous system, transferring this information in the form of energy vibration, in the form of electricity. And let it permeate your entire being. And let yourself say yes, 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 yes. Breathe all of the parts of yourself into the core of your being. Exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl. Let yourself upright your spine and feel that alignment of your vertical core. Exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl and receive, 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 receive. And say yes. Allow yourself to be repatterned. Allow your being and your conscious body, your electrical system, to be reprogrammed. To know that you are what you seek. And as Rumi says, what you seek is seeking you. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Kun fayakun, be and it is. And I ask you from here, who are you? What are you? I think from this place it does feel more appropriate to say what. What are you? 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 And keep breathing deep into the depths of your heart. Breathing and letting your heart expand and deepen with each breath, with each inhale, and with each exhale, drop in and land, melting into your heart center, falling in, fall back and in, dropping into the depths of your being and say yes. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Drop in and land. And take another breath in and just let your heart feel the gratitude for what you receive. Feel the gratitude for what you receive. And as your heart bows in gratitude, just ask that or invite that anything that is hanging out in your conscious body, in your field, that is an identity that is not true to your form, to who your being truly is at its core, just ask for that to be released from your body, from your mind, from your heart, from your soul, from your spirit, from your higher intellect. Just let it go from any and all of those places where those old identity patterns hang out. Just let them release. And again, let your heart bow in gratitude. As your heart bows in gratitude, to stay with the gratitude and set the intention or the request that your spiritual support team on the unseen realms help you by releasing those from your earthly existence. And lean into the gratitude. Let the gratitude flow through your heart as you release and release and release. Let the gratitude flow through your heart as you release and release and release. And for any of those places where it may have attached judgment on others for not being what your heart aspired to be or aspires to be. So any place where you hold judgment on others for not being what your heart aspires to be or to see, just let those judgments also release from your physical body, from your mental body, from your emotional body, from your etheric energy body, from your soul, from your heart, from your spirit, and from your higher intellect. Just let it all go. And again, inhale deep into your heart Exhale, land into, drop into, fall back into the depths of your heart that is resonating with the knowing of what you are, of unconditional love, of eternal compassion, of pure divine light, and whatever else may be revealed to you and vibrating at the core of your being. And turning your heart directly to your source. And again, let your heart bow in gratitude. And whatever flow wants to happen between that source light and your own heart and your own body, just let that flow, let it move. Kun faya kun, kun faya kun, kun faya kun. Be and it is. Be and it is. Be and it is. We are still being created. We are still evolving individually and collectively. Our species is evolving, our world is evolving, our consciousness is evolving, our programming is evolving, our existence in the entirety of our 3D material realm is evolving. Everything is evolving. Creation is not a one and done. We are moving. And from the mind, there can be no absolutes. On the one hand, we want to have certainty and belief. On the other hand, we can't really attach to any one way of believing, no matter how true the source of what we read is or what we see. We still have our own internal filters that interpret. So we can't lock on to those interpretations, because as we are being created and the creation is being created and we are evolving, our interpretations will change and shift. And as we allow the shifts, we learn more about who and what we are and what this existence is. So I want to invite you to come back to this recording after the recording is posted and do this again, and let your entire being, like your perspective of who and what you are, of who and what this world is, of who and what this collective consciousness is being or moving or evolving. Even the books you read, whether it is Quran or Bible or any of the sacred texts, any of the spiritual books, anything. I know my teacher has written well over 40 books. Before his passing in 6 years ago, I guess, he wrote well over 40 books. And in any of those books, I can go back to them, open a page and read and get a different meaning now from the last time I opened it. Is it because the words on the page changed? No, it's because my perspective and my filters have changed. So I'm going to have a different perception of what I read. We only have what we have in any given moment, but we got to keep doing the inner work and the inner cleansing and shifting our vibration. And then as we shift our vibration, to read what we read with new eyes and perceive what we perceive with new eyes, a new eye of the heart, and allow ourselves to continue to evolve every single day. We are evolving more and more rapidly as we move closer and closer into this era of peace, unconditional love, and universal harmony. So let's continue to do the work, continue to open the eye of the heart and cleanse and purify the lenses that cover the eye of the heart, and to perceive in places from the clearer and clearer lens as we continue to move and evolve. But let's, God willing, be proactive about that evolution and not attach to old meanings. So keep evolving. All right, so take a minute now and just stretch out your feet and your toes and feel your feet planted on the surface beneath them, whatever that may be, and let your energy again drop into that connection with the earth, into that rich place beneath the soil, into the earth, into the minerals, into the water and the rock and all of the richness in our earth. Let your body ground into that. Let your spirit really drop into your body, ground into your pelvic bowl. Feel your center of gravity balancing you in your body and on the earth. Kun Fayakun. I'm going to wrap up for the recording, and then I'll open for any Q&A or discussion. If you're listening to the recording, you're welcome to join us live on Sundays at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. U.S. Pacific Time. You can find information for joining us live at communityforconsciousliving.com, communityforconsciousliving.com. While you're there, sign up to receive reminders of these live events, plus replays, and information about other things that we've got going on. When you do this, you will receive 2 free gifts. One is a one-sheet that you can download that is in printout and put everywhere, or put it as a backdrop on your computer or your phone. Remind you of the truth of who and what you are, why you're here, what this earth journey is about. And it also comes with a 15-minute downloadable guided meditation that you can download that will give you hope you'll use as a daily practice to reconnect you with this pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion that is the core of your being, of who you are, of what you are, and your connection with all that is. All right. And with that, I thank you for being here today, and I end the recording and open for Q&A and discussion.